Hi, welcome to the Organization Root Administrator Internal Projects video session. Staffing organizations can maintain internal projects and resource deployments to the internal projects for their respective organizations. Staffing organizations can deploy any type of resources in the internal projects: regular employees, contractor employees, vendor resources. For the regular employees, no invoicing is done, as the regular employees are organization's own resources. Regular employees do not raise bills either, as they are on the organization's payroll. But the contractor employees and vendor resources deployments, bills are raised to the staffing organizations. For all types of resources, timesheets will be in place as usual. Timesheet and bill processing are based on timesheet frequency, regular rate, OT rate, and rate unit of the deployed resources. For the regular employees, staffing organizations' timesheet frequency will be in effect. Rates are not applicable for the regular employees deployed in internal projects. For the contractor employees and the vendor resources, timesheet frequency and rates are taken from the corresponding contracts for the resource deployment. Click on Internal Projects menu item to get to the user interface for managing the internal projects. As you see, these are the internal projects created earlier. Click on the Add button to get to the user interface for creating a new internal project. Staffing Organization Root Administrator fills in project name, project start date, project end. Project Manager. For each internal projects, staffing organization assigns a project manager from the staffing organization's employee pool, which may be required for administrative purpose. Select a project manager. Notice that only upon filling in all the mandatory fields, the Submit button gets activated. Click on the Submit button to save the internal project record. Click on the View link to see the details of an existing client project. Click on the Update link to update the details of an existing vendor contract. Notice that the field Contract Start Date cannot be edited. Contract End Date can be edited. If Contract End Date is pre-pawned, WFMA checks that the change date is not earlier than any resource deployment end date, if any. If due to any reason, any of the above data has to be changed, the Organization Root Administrator has to delete the vendor contract record by Delete action and create a fresh record with correct data. Delete link is used for removing internal project record physically, but it is a restrictive operation. WFMA checks if the internal project to be deleted is referred anywhere in the organization. If found referred, it does not allow removing the record. We have a separate video on resource deployments in internal projects. Thank you. See you in the next video.